In the spirit of raising partnership value in these times, has Warren given any thought to spinning off as separate companies? My thinking is that some of these companies would sell at higher multiples to book value than Berkshire currently does.
Yeah, we will not be spinning off any companies. If somebody comes around to us and says, gee, you've got a multiple of X and you're going to have a multiple of 1.5 times X for this subsidiary if you spin it off, we can't wait to throw them out of the office. I mean, it just doesn't interest us. We are not looking for something that gives a 1 month jump or something like that in market value. If we've got a wonderful business, we want to continue it within Berkshire. We've got this ability within Berkshire, which is a real asset in terms of moving money around into various opportunities without tax consequences. I mean, they're part of a consolidated return. So if a See's Candy is a wonderful business, which it is, but it generates a lot of capital that can't be used effectively in that business, we can move it to some other business or buy other businesses with it. And we have a real advantage in allocation of capital that a shareholder basically can't do as tax efficiently as we can do it within the company. Plus, when we buy businesses from people, we make them a promise. They can read our economic principles in the back of the annual report, and they know that we're buying for keeps. It is a marriage that's going to last, and we're not going to, because we can get a higher multiple or something for a temporary period of time, spin something off. On top of it, that there would be those other costs, but that's not the determining factor. It's the basic principle at Berkshire that we buy to keep, and people can trust us to keep our word on that. Charlie?
Yeah, so many of those spin-offs, because market cap will be a little higher. Wall Street sells that stuff so they can get fees.
We have listened to presentation after presentation over a lot of years by investment bankers, basically saying, if you just do this wonderful thing, that the market will love you, how much is conscious and how much is subconscious, we'll never know. But the one thing we do know is there's always a fee that accompanies it. Area 7.